your name?
My name?
ID on you.
My name is Nanya.
Daniel.
Nanya.
Danya.
Nanya.
Nanya.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your purpose of being at the police station?
Pardon?
What's your purpose for being here?
What's my purpose for being here?
Yes.
I don't think I need to have a purpose, do I?
No, I'm just asking you a question.
Yeah, I appreciate
Did
that.
you come to the station to report anything, or?
I don't know.
Fine. Okay. So you're going to be detained for a search, okay?
Huh?
The grounds for the search are that we've had the front staff say they've seen your CCTV camera.
Welcome to today's courtroom breakdown. And buckle up, because this one is a wild ride. Right from the opening seconds, what should be a routine interaction between a citizen and the police spirals into a heated standoff over rights, powers, and authority. We're dealing with an auditor, someone who films in public to hold officials accountable, and officers who clearly don't like the lens being turned on them. Here's the tension. Recording in public is 100% legal, but watch how quickly that gets twisted into something suspicious. This case isn't about theft or danger or even safety. It's about control.
You might be trying to conceal your identity from us as well.
What powers are you using?
We're using Section 1 of PACE
Okay.
of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, okay?
What's your grounds for that search?
I've literally just explained them to you, okay?
Just reiterate it, please, if you don't mind.
I've told you.
It. No, can you reiterate it? And
Yeah.
I need you to formally identify yourself, because you're about to make a massive mistake, okay?
Yeah. So the object of the search is look for anything.
You'll see officers invoke the law, but the key question is whether their use of stop and search powers has any real legal footing, or if this is just intimidation dressed up as procedure. Stick around, because we've got contradictions, shaky justifications, and a few moments that are going to make you stop and ask yourself, who's really crossing the line here? And wait until the ending, where the auditor flips the script on the officers. Trust me, you'll want to see how this plays out. Here's where things start to heat up. The officers claim they're detaining him because staff spotted him on CCTV looking into cars. Now, think about that. Looking at cars in a parking lot.
Yeah, so my name's PC217 Troper. I'm an officer based at the Slough Police Station.
Yeah. So what's your grounds for the search? Section 1 of PACE. What's your grounds? You need grounds to...
Yeah, Section 1 of PACE. The grounds are that we have a report
Somewhere...
that the staff have seen you on the CCTV cameras actively looking into vehicles in the car park.
So what's the issue with that?
Yeah, well, I suspect from what's been reported to us that you might be looking to try and steal items from those cars.
From a police station.
Something anyone could do without breaking a single law is suddenly suspicious. This is a textbook example of stretching the definition of reasonable suspicion. And here's where I want your take. If merely observing something in public can justify detention, where does that leave journalists, auditors, or even just curious passers-by? Is this about protecting property or protecting authority from scrutiny? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this is where the whole case pivots. Did you catch that? The officer tries to link filming parked police cars to possible theft, but
So you need to be careful with that, because you know what a protected characteristic is, yeah? Right? So I wear this for health grounds. So in other words, you're going to discriminate against me because I'm wearing something for health grounds. You didn't ask me about my mask when you were talking to me, and I could have quite easily explained that. So
fine, have you got anything on you that you shouldn't have, or anything sharp at the moment?
I need you to formally identify yourself.
Okay. Yeah, I have, I've identified myself.
No, formally identify yourself. 3 points identification.
Yeah, PC Tropia, 217 is my shoulder number, based at Slough Police Station.
And yourself?
Acting Police Sergeant, 2273.
And you're an acting sergeant?
Yeah.
Right, what I'm going to tell you is, you're about to make a massive mistake, okay? Because you don't have grounds for a search.
Okay.
Right? And what will happen is, I'll have you in front of the IOPC, and then, when that's all done with, I'll get a big compensation claim out of it, because you're about to overstep the mark, alright? Okay. Because I'm walking about a car park, you've had someone saying that I'm looking into cars, even if that was true, and what?
So what's the reason for recording on the camera?
What?
What's the reason for recording on the camera?
Again, it's pretty much the same as my...
This is a critical shift. Notice how the focus moves from possible theft to why are you filming? That's the real issue here. The officers aren't policing stolen property. They're policing accountability. Public photography is perfectly legal, and you don't owe anyone an explanation for it. But the auditor's refusal to justify himself makes the officers visibly uncomfortable. Here's the irony. The law doesn't require him to answer, but their insistence on a reason exposes that this isn't about crime at all. It's about control, and about discouraging people from documenting authority in action.
It's
Possible, but
It's possible, but you weren't giving us any indication.
I don't need to. I don't need to answer myself to you. Am I obliged to answer your questions?
you're not.
Well, there you go then.
If you had a
What?
conversation with us, maybe we could have negated this.
I did have a conversation with you. You just didn't like the answer.
Well, it's not we didn't like it.
Of course, you're now searching me. You're now searching me under Section 1 of PACE because you didn't like the answers I was giving you. That's what's happened.
It's not necessarily we didn't like them. It's just that it wasn't ticking the boxes that we needed to
I don't.
get
But,
searching.
but again, I don't need to answer to you.
And then you're well within your right to do
Right,
that.
and now you have overstepped the mark. You're putting your promotion in jeopardy here. You understand that?
No, not really.
100%, yeah.
It's not about
100%. Because I tell you something, pal, I do this all the time, okay? So I know for a fact you've overstepped the mark. You don't have grounds for a search. 100% you don't have grounds for a search.
Got our details. If you want to complain, you're more than welcome to do that.
I will complain, 100%, and then I'll take Thames Valley.
The auditor isn't just standing his ground, he's flipping the script. By reminding the officers that unlawful searches can result in complaints, investigations, and even compensation claims, he's shifting the pressure back onto them. This is a rare moment where you see the power dynamic bend. Suddenly, the officers are the ones being warned. And let's be real. If they go through with this without proper grounds, he has every right to challenge them in court. It's a powerful reminder that citizens aren't powerless when faced with unlawful actions. Question for you. Would you have had the composure to call this out in real time?
Have you seen the CCTV? It's still hard evidence, my friend. You know what I mean? Like, I could...
We only need to...
Alright,
We only need to...
okay, that lady's just went to Tesco and robbed some cheese. Are you going to stop and search her?
Have you seen her do it?
I'm making an allegation that she's done it. I'm making an allegation that she's done it. That little old lady there has went to Tesco and stole some cheese. Doesn't matter whether I've seen her do it or not. Like,
If you haven't seen her do it,
the CCTV off it, go and check that.
but how do you know that?
What?
Have you seen it yourself?
With Tesco.
Have you seen it?
And here's where the legal consequences get very real. Under the Human Rights Act, unlawful detention and unnecessary searches can cross into violations of liberty and privacy. That's not just a technicality. It's grounds for serious legal claims. Past cases have shown that when officers can't clearly articulate reasonable suspicion, compensation often follows. So, this isn't just about one tense encounter in a car park. It's about setting precedent. If challenges like this succeed in court, they reinforce limits on police powers and protect everyone's rights to film and observe in public.
I've had it from a police colleague and members of the public.
Right, I'm a member of the public. I'm making an allegation.
Okay, but you're making an allegation based on what?
Pardon?
You're making an allegation based on what?
Based on what I might have seen.
You might have seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because they might have seen it. You've not checked the CCTV to corroborate what they've said.
And there it is, the hypocrisy laid bare. The officers were ready to act on secondhand claims without checking CCTV themselves. Yet when the auditor flips the example, suddenly evidence matters. It's a perfect illustration of selective reasoning, bending the rules one way for citizens, another way for authority. At its core, this case isn't about cars.
Your email address.
No, I want a paper copy. So you either write it out or you type it out and then print it. Do your job. And what's that monstrosity you're wearing on your vest? What is that?
What?
That little... It looks like a Union flag, but it's not a Union flag because the Union flag's got 3 colours and one of those colours isn't black. So what is that? Is that police issue?
Did you say you wanted a copy? A written copy? Paper copy?
Asked and answered. So I suggest you jog on, do your work.
You want a paper copy?
I suggest, again, asked and answered.
Now and then I'll
So I suggest you...
Masks or filming. It's about power, accountability, and the fine line between policing and overreach. So, what do you think? Did these officers cross the line, or were they just being cautious? If you found this case as shocking as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping breakdowns.
Oh, he's back. Tail between his legs. Thought you weren't going to give me it.
I am back.
I thought you weren't going to go and get me it. You're a good little boy, aren't you?
There you go.
Yeah, you're a good little boy.
Okay.
Look at that. Stop his search receipt. So he did go and get me it after all. I wonder why he done that. He kind of knew, I think, that that was